Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our Microsoft Flight Simulator career using Microsoft Flight Simulator and the OnAir program. Today we're setting up our next schedule to do for American. Get ready to jump here to departures, just so we can put it in game to generate the schedule. But there we go. While that's loading in, we'll pull this down, get ready to make our schedule. You can see I already got our distances set up.
Philadelphia Tower Cat Tree 0 Heavy at runway 9er right ready for departure, straight out departure. Cat Tree 0 Heavy wind 062 at 11. Straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 9er right. Cleared for takeoff runway 9er right, Cat Tree 0
You know what?
Heavy.
None of these are too far, really. Just really the first one and Philly to Detroit, Detroit to Dallas, Dallas to North Philly, or Dallas to Northwest Florida, Northwest Florida to Dallas Fort Worth, Dallas Fort Worth to Philly is our longest flight, and that's 1,200 miles. So you know what? Let's go 6 legs. Philly to Charlotte, Charlotte back to BWI, to BWI, BWI to Dallas, Dallas to Memphis, Memphis to O'Hare, and then O'Hare into Philly. 1,000 miles is the longest we get again. Do we try another schedule? See if we can't get something a little further. Stay around that. That's the question. Oh yeah, we're going to Vegas. Vegas, Dallas, Fort Worth, Dallas, Fort Worth to Savannah, Savannah back to Dallas, Dallas to Minneapolis, Minneapolis to Philly. Yeah, we got one good flight out of there. Alright, let's go ahead. Back out of this guy. Go to main menu, continue. We're gonna accept this schedule. So we're about to jump into our Philly to Vegas flight. Select departure. Yeah, now we're doing that. And we're going to KLAS. so a little over a 4-hour flight here. Alright. Let's set this up now. That. Alright. That should give us enough to get there. Go ahead. Fly now. Fly now.
Philadelphia Tower Cat Tree 0 Heavy at runway 27 left ready for departure. Departure to the west.
Alright. Let's get our heading in here. We're looking at 208 is our heading. Go 245. Altitude. We'll go up to 30,000. Even though we can go up to 40 in this guy. Actually, you know what? Let's go 35. Work control. We'll go 2,000 feet per minute. Looking good, sounding good. Let's get ready to get this big guy off the ground.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
V1.
We're out of runway.
Airborne time logged.
We barely got that off.
Cat Tree 30 Heavy, continue for west departure.
Philadelphia Tower Cat Tree 30 Heavy, continue for west departure.
Cat Tree 30 Heavy, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Philadelphia Tower Cat Tree 30 Heavy, frequency change. Philadelphia approach Cat Tree 30 Heavy is type Airbus 2 miles west of 9er November 2 1,300 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Cat Tree 30 Heavy, Philadelphia approach.
288.
4063.
Squawk 4063 Cat Tree 30 Heavy.
Cat Tree 30 Heavy, radar contact 3 miles west of 9er, November 2 2,800 feet. Clear to the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace Cat Tree 30 Heavy.
Cat Tree 30 Heavy, contact Philadelphia, approach on 124.35. Good day.
124.35 Cat Tree 30 Heavy. Goodbye. Philadelphia approach Cat Tree 30 Heavy 3,600 feet.
Cat Tree 30 Heavy, Philadelphia.
Alrighty.
30.15 radar contact, continue.
So we're getting there. So once we get past 10,000, we can speed up a little bit. Over 100,000, over 150,000 pounds of fuel in here. Okay, that would explain why we're a little heavy getting out the airport. Alright. Let's see what we're looking at here. Alright, so since it is dark, what we'll do is we'll come back and we will get that picked up when we're ready to land on this flight.
Squawk 1200.
So
Frequency change approved.
we
Cat
got a
Tree
little bit to
30
go till we get to Vegas.
New York Center Cat Tree 30 Heavy is type Airbus 5 miles north of 1 Papa Alpha
Yeah.
9,300 feet.
So
Request
we'll
flight
be back when it's time to land, chat.
Cat Tree 30.
Alright guys, we're back. We're about 29 miles out from Los Angeles. Or Las Vegas. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to land. As soon as we can get the airport up, we should be pretty much good to hook. We've made it on about 20% fuel. Don't worry, there was some pause time in there. Didn't really take us 7 hours to do all this. Took us about 4 and some change to make it this far. I just had a few things I had to run and do in betweens. Looking for our airport here to pop up. This thing's heavy. Alright. McCurn International, number 6. It's now number 5.
Las Vegas Tower Cat Tree 30 Heavy is 20 miles southeast 10,300 feet with Mike to land.
Cat Tree 0 Heavy, Las Vegas Tower. Altimeter 29.89er, wind calm, enter left base runway 26 right.
Enter left base runway 26 right Cat Tree 30 Heavy.
Alright, so we gotta keep this heavy boy up here in the air. I'm not really sure how that's gonna work, but we're gonna try and get it in there. I will say this is a plane I'm not enjoying flying. I think this is probably about the first plane I came across that I'm not really fond of. Now watch how quick it'll lose speed here. Alright, let's go ahead and drop down into our glide slope here. Auto throttle is off. Oh, now the tail light comes on. Interesting how we're overspeed, but yet we're blue on everything. Now we're going too slow, so now we gotta speed up. Let's get this heavy boy on the ground.
Runway 26 right, Cat Tree 0 heavy.
Too slow again. Run her up to about 160. I'm hoping there's enough runway to get this thing stopped. We can barely get it to take off. Oh, we're...
Landing time logged.
All right.
Cat Tree 0 heavy, turn next taxiway. Cat Tree 0 heavy, contact ground on 127.9er.
127.9er, Cat Tree 0 heavy. Goodbye. Route Cat Tree 0 heavy, taxi to the gate.
Cat Tree 0 heavy, taxi to gate 51 using taxiway Bravo 7 Charlie.
Taxiing to gate 51 using taxiway Bravo 7 Charlie, Cat Tree 0 heavy.
This big guy don't turn at all. Hope we're not taxiing too far. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to shut this thing down and not taxi it, but we'll do the right thing. I honestly think turning a tank at this point might be easier than driving this airplane on the ground. Got to prematurely figure out where your turns are going to be, and yeah, that's, you gotta like start turning beforehand to get it to turn. Oh, Jesus. A little baggage cart almost became a sandwich. Are you kidding me? What just happened? Alright guys, we'll redo that tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know. We should have been fully on the ground. I'm wondering if that's why we were having such a hard time, as the front landing gear was up in the air.
Philadelphia Tower Cat 330 Heavy ready for west departure at runway 27 left.
Alright, so I'll get this reflown, and we'll pick it up on the next one tomorrow. Alright, here we go. Try number 2 of this flight for the landing. We're 51.8 nautical miles out. So, be a few more minutes. We've gotten way too much flight time on this flight. Shouldn't have had to do this one a second time. For those of you that don't know, we did this flight yesterday. And we had a car drive into our front landing gear. And they said it damaged our landing gear, and it counted it as a crash for us. So, yeah. Wasn't very happy about that. So, we're recording the second landing. That way we got it up here on the tubes. And we can make that video. And do our next round of uploads. because we're still working on that 365-day challenge for YouTube, so. See how much money we can make in that amount of time. Hasn't been much. Alright. Can see the lights of Vegas getting brighter as we are a mere 39 nautical miles out. It's been a 4-hour and 40-minute flight so far. Probably got about another 7 or 8 minutes to go. Six minutes to go. We're closing in on the glide slope now. Looking good. We're over the lake coming into Vegas. I am tempted once we get a little bit closer to lower us down to about 12,000, maybe 8, but I want to clear these mountains first. We've got and we'll put ourselves in a much steeper dive than we did coming in. You guys can really see it now how bright the lights of Vegas really are.
330 heavy contact, Los Angeles Center on 124.625. Good day.
124.625, Cat 330 heavy. Goodbye. Los Angeles Center, Cat 330 heavy, 14,000 feet.
Cat 330 heavy, Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.76 radar contact continue.
Oh, okay. So we gotta gain some altitude here. There we go, we got it set up. We're still about 4 minutes out. Let's get ready to pull. Well, yeah, might as well. Pull up our airport list at the 20-mile mark. That way we can have that done. We'll wait till 20 miles. We still got 2 more miles to go. Should soon see our runway lights twinkling off there in the distance. There's North Las Vegas. Oh, there we go.
Las Vegas Tower, Cat 330 heavy is 19 miles east, 14,000 feet with Mike to land.
Cat 330 heavy, Las Vegas Tower. Altimeter 29.77, wind 184 at 7. Fly straight in runway 26 right.
Alright, so I want to kill our
Runway
airspeed.
26 right, Cat 330 heavy.
190 should be good. Where is our altitude? I'm gonna take us down to 7,000 feet. You can see how high above our glide slope we are, so we might actually have to, we're gonna have to do it this way. Autopilot off, auto throttle off. Let's put her into idle and a little bit of a dive. And to kill speed, let's throw our flaps down. We're gonna get some overspeed here, but I don't know how else to get ourselves down and yeah. If we can get into the red blocks here, we can get there we go. We're right at the top of the glide slope, so we should be good.
Clear to land runway 26 right, Cat Tree 0 heavy.
We're losing too much speed. Goal is to keep it right around 160, so. Put our nose down just a little bit more. Get us. Alright, there we go. We can ride that for a little bit. We're almost 4 miles from the airport. We're just shedding speed way too much. Alright, let's see how we do.
Landing time log.
Are you you damaged your... Alright, I'm freaking done with this for today.